Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Khalil, host of the Khalil Sports Bar, coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County here. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the fact the Knicks are on a 6-game winning streak. I think took out the Pelicans yet again, guys. And I'll tell you guys, they may be getting that fifth spot in the Eastern Conference right now. I'll tell you about that for sure. What's going to be for them? I'll talk with you guys also about the fact that the UFC Fight Night, Whittaker versus Gastelum results, by the way. The piece of trash, Jake Paul, destroyed Ben Askren in the first round. I'll tell you guys about the fact that Durantula suffered a left eye contusion in the game against the Heat, by the way. You know, the Nets will lose that game for sure. Celtics defeating the Puny Warriors 119-114. Lakers defeating the Jazz 127-115, by the way. Black Rob being deceased after battling kidney failure and homelessness week after DMX tribute, by the way. And also Fred Arbanez has been deceased at 82. Don't know what the cause for death toll was. Trevor Lawrence and his wife Marissa are going to be donating $20,000 to the Jayville charities after the Giants wedding gift. So that's all there is for that, everybody. That's all there is for you to know, everybody, on that note. First things first, everybody. I'm going to start things off with the fact that the Knicks got their six. They have won 6 in a row. A 6-game winning streak after they defeated the Pels yet again, 122-112. Where Julius Randle scored 33 points, had 5 rebounds and steals, 10 assists. D Rose scored 23 points, had 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal and a block. RJ Barrett scored 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Reggie Bullock scored 15 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Nerlens Noel scored 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. Williamson scored 34 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Eric Bledsoe scored 22 points, 4 rebounds, and assists. Brandon Ingram scored 19 points, 4 rebounds, and assists, 1 block. And Steven Adams scored 10 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal in that game. I got to say right now, the Knicks have to be favorites to make it to the Eastern Conference playoffs. They really are. And all they got to do is get that 5th spot. So the Knicks right now, my goodness, 6-game winning streak. The Knicks, they're going to make it to the playoffs. I mean, I know for sure the Knicks are looking like a playoff team right now. If they get a playoff spot in that play-in tournament, it's going to surprise some people, but look what they have to go through. They got to go through the Sixers, got to go through the Bucks, who they've beaten. You got to go through the Nets, go to the Pacers, got to go through the Heat. Who are they going to go through in the playoffs? So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Even the Celtics too, by the way. So my goodness, the Knicks right now, Orange just ran a play like an MVP. He averaged like 30-plus points in the game. 30-plus points. So how can you stop him? You honestly just can't. RJ Barrett, D Rose, Reggie Bullock, Elfrid Payton. How can you stop these guys? You honestly just can't. So I'd be surprised if the Knicks get a playoff spot, which I would be. My question is, can the Knicks even secure a spot in the Eastern Conference Finals? Can they secure a spot? Can they secure a spot in the NBA Finals? It's a tall task for them, though, but I think the Knicks, they can do it. I mean, there's one team who hasn't been in the playoffs. I think it's going to be the Knicks. And my goodness, the Knicks right now, they're looking pretty good right now. They're looking pretty good. So I would love to see the Knicks just, get a playoff spot, which I would be. I mean, all they got to do is get that 5th spot. And I'd be surprised. So the Knicks are going to own. They are on a 6-game win streak. And I got to say, the Knicks right now, they're looking pretty good. I mean, I am surprised right now that they're on a 6-game win streak. And they can't be stopped whatsoever. They really can't be stopped. So how can you stop them? You honestly just can't. So who can? I mean, they already got wins against the Lakers. They already got wins against the Pelicans twice. They already beat the Mavs. I got win against the Blazers. Got win against the Lakers already. They already got a win against the Bucks. Like Grizz, Hornets, and Pistons. My goodness, how can you stop the Knicks? You just can't. You honestly just can't. I mean, Orange Julius Randle, he is an absolute phenom. Everybody, be right back, guys. Sorry, I'll be right back, everybody. So, because the Knicks right now, I mean, they're playing their finest. They're the absolute best right now. They have to be one of the best teams in Eastern Conference right now. They have to be. So, if you had to pick one MVP, it would have to be Orange Julius Randle. He's playing the MVP level right now, and honestly, I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop him though. So, how can you stop him? You just can't. I mean, Orange Julius Randle, my goodness. So I'm looking forward to seeing, Orange Julius Randle become an MVP because he most certainly fits the MVP conversation. He's averaging 30 plus points in the game. The Knicks right now, they are top notch. This is a team right now that is on a 6-game win streak right now. That quite frankly is just can't be stopped. So how can you stop the Knicks? How can you stop them though? So the Knicks right now, absolute phenoms. So you can say what you want, guys, but the Knicks right now, they're looking pretty good. They're beasts. So the Knicks right now, they're going to the playoffs. Everybody looks at they're going to get that fifth spot for sure. I'll tell you that. And they got to be looming third in the Eastern Conference right now, and they can make it to the NBA Finals. I mean, they did get a win against the Lakers, though. Could they make it to the NBA Finals? That's the big question that you guys can ask yourselves. They got to go to the Nets too. So yeah, they go to the Nets, the Bucks, the Sixers, Celtics, Pacers, Heat. Those teams they got to go through. So the Knicks right now, they're gonna be a sleeper team. So I think people used to fall asleep with the Knicks though. They used to have a bad record. They didn't make the playoffs up. But the Knicks right now, they're looking like a playoff team. And I think it's safe to say the Knicks right now, since they got a 6-game win streak, they can't be stopped whatsoever. They really can't. The Knicks right now, they're looking sharp as they're a 6-game win streak, and I think it's gonna be any team's gonna be able to stop them. I don't think anybody can. So that's all I gotta say on that, everybody. So the Knicks right now, they're looking sharp as ever. Other news I want to point out. That piece of trash YouTube boxer, Jake Paul, destroyed Ben Askren KO in the first round. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you absolutely kidding me? So clearly, guys, I gotta say, I thought it was gonna be Ben Askren, but it's not. Instead, it's that piece of trash, Jake Paul. Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Please. Jake Paul's a joke, as far as I know. He's a joke. All right, some other things I want to get into, by the way. Celtics defeated those puny Warriors, piece of trash Warriors, 119 to 114, by the way. Where Jayson Tatum has scored 44 points and 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Kemba Walker has scored 26 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Marcus Smart scored 16 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Jabari Parker scored 11 points and 4 rebounds. Steph scored 47 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Andrew Wiggins scored 22 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal and a block. Ken Bazemore scored 16 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. So Celtics right now, they're pretty good. They're trying to hold on to that fifth spot. But I think the Knicks are going to take that away from them. I'll tell you that. So Knicks are looking pretty good. That's all I got to say on that, everybody. And the Knicks right now, Celtics right now, they're looking pretty good. I'm glad they put a beat down on the Warriors, which they did. But the Knicks right now, they're gonna get that fifth spot. I'll tell you that. But look out for the Knicks. They're looking pretty good. I'll tell you that right now. Also, there's another news. I want to address you guys about the UFC Fight Night Whittaker versus Gastelum results. Everybody. Alexander Romanov defeated Juan Espino by decision. Jessica Penn defeated Lupita Godinez by decision. Gerald Michard defeated Bartosz Fabinski by submission. Austin Hubbard defeated Dakota Bush by decision. Tony Gravely defeated Anthony Burchak by KO TKO. Luis Pena defeated Alex Munoz by decision. Tracy Cortez defeats Justine Kish by decision. Jacob Malkoun defeated Abdul Razak Al Hassan by decision. Andre Arlovsky defeated Chase Sherman by decision. And Robert Whittaker defeated Calvin Gastelum by decision. So that is all there is I got to say there, everybody. So that's pretty much the message you get there. I can tell you that, everybody, on that note. So those are UFC Fight Night, Whittaker versus Gastelum results, everybody. And that's all that you got to know on that, everybody. So that's those two, everybody, on that note. Also, another news that Durantula suffered a left eye contusion, everybody, in the game against the Heat, by the way, even though the Nets would lose that game to the Heat. So really not looking good there on that note. So honestly, not looking good on that part. I'll tell you that. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that Trevor Lawrence and his wife Marissa, they donated $20,000 to the Jacksonville charities at the Jags fans' wedding gift. So that's the message there. Even though Trevor Lawrence and Marissa, they got married last week. So I got to tell you right now, Trevor Lawrence, he's gonna be that married number one draft pick. And the only wedding gift that he's got number one draft pick to the Jags. It's just plain and simple. It's plain and simple. Trevor Lawrence is gonna be the number one draft pick. Everyone knows it. So say what you want. Trevor Lawrence is gonna be future MVP, like it was in the Clemson days, and former champion of his own right. Trevor Lawrence, he said a lot though. But Trevor Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be a future MVP. He's the one that it's going to be all eyes on him. Trevor Lawrence is going to be that guy that's going to help winning games. He's going to be the guy that's going to help the Jags turn the whole season around. He's going to be that kind of MVP. He's going to be that quarterback that can help the Jags get to a playoff spot. And I don't know if they can secure they could probably secure an AFC title game spot, but certainly not in the Super Bowl. I can tell you that. But it's going to be a tall task for him. I'll tell you that. You have to go to the likes of Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. You have to go to the likes of Big Ben. You got Josh Allen. You got to go through those guys, which I'll tell you. Tua talking about lower. You got to go through them as well. So, and even even guys like what's his name, King Derrick Henry, and all those other guys. But got to go through them. So Ryan Tannehill as well. So you guys be aware of right there. So they got to look out for that. Also, some other news, really sad news here that Fred Arbanez was season 82, and he was a member of the Chiefs Hall of Fame. He's a six-time All-Star selection, six-time All-AFL selection, picked by the all-time AFL team by Pro Football Hall of Fame. He was a member of the Dallas Texans, won the 62 AFL title. He helped to rechristen the Chiefs reach the British Super Bowl in 1976 to 70. Arbonas served 40-plus years in Jackson County Legislature, worked with the local park system that golf course renamed him. Shout out to the Chiefs, all the family members, all of his Fred Arbonas family members, all of his fans, all his viewers. This horrific tragedy. He was 82 at the time, though, so the cause of it has not been known yet. So that is all there is you need to know about. So keep it in your prayers, everybody. On that note, that's all you got to know. On that tough loss there. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way. I won't wish happy birthdays out to Cody Travers, a final fight in Street Fighter V Champion Edition. Nanami of Superman 830 Superman. Nanami of Dead or Alive Extreme 3. Conan O'Brien, Maria Bello, Melissa Joan Hart, Kourtney Kardashian. Oh, by the way, Kourtney Kardashian, by the way. She was locking and loading on Travis Barker, by the way. And not only that, she sucked on Travis Barker's thumb. My goodness. Really, guys. I don't know what's going on there. But happy birthday, Kourtney Kardashian. Hope you enjoy it. And that's what's happy birthday out to America Ferrera, Vanessa Kirby, Chloe Bennett, Frederick, Brett Robertson, Rosie Huntington, Whiteley, Amina, Panky, Miguel Cabrera, David Tennant, Kenny Ortega, Roy Woods, Coley P, Virginia Gardner. Let's see, Matt, Matt Anderson, Bojan Bogdanovic. You got a Taylor Griffin. Taylor Griffin, Billy Butler, Googs Yella, Rachel Smith, Pappy Wilo, Brian Bowler, and Alexandra Nelson. So send your birthday wishes, your brother shows up, but tweets everything. Please be sure to do some that. That's all I got to send that. Yeah, even though Kourtney Kardashian and Chess, they were locking and loading one another. And, they enjoy themselves and all that. And then Kourtney Kardashian, she sucks on Tress Barker's thumb. Like, really, folks? Is this necessary? My goodness. Really? So, they're a couple now. Kourtney Kardashian celebrating her birthday. So, send your birthday wishes out. So, send all your birthday wishes, your birthday shows, your birthday tweets. That's all I'm going to do for that. So, that's all you just got to know, everybody, on that note. So, number 2 there, everybody. So that's all I got to say there, everybody. That's all you got to know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your thoughts, your responses on the Knicks being on a 6-game win streak as they defeated the Pelicans 120-112. Earlier today, let me know in the comments about that. I'll definitely adjust my shirt, buddy. That's all there's you got to know. And that's the message you got there, everybody. Your thoughts on that piece of trash, YouTube boxer Jake Paul, KO. Your thoughts on I'm sorry. One other thing before I get to that. One other thing I want to address here. Maybe you guys have known this yesterday that Bad Boy entertainment recording artist Black Rob was deceased yesterday at the battling kidney failure and homelessness and health issues. This is the week after he was paying homage to DMX, by the way. So, my condolences go to the Bad Boy family, all their fans, all their viewers of this horrific loss of Black Rob. And I know a lot of you guys are very upset right now, even though he was in the hospital last week in ATL. He died in the ATL hospital, though. So, that's all there is. That's all there is. You got to know, everybody, on that note. So once again, everybody, he was 51 at the time, and this is a really big loss. Mark Curry even said it himself, though. So that's all there is. That's all there is for that, everybody. So my thoughts and prayers go to Black Rob's family members, all of his fans, all of his viewers, all of his subscribers. And the Bad Boy family, BET, Def Jam, and really, this is horrific loss of Black Rap who's gone way too soon. So honestly, that's all I got. That's all I got to say, everybody, on that note. So keep the Bad Boy family. And that's praise everybody the horrific loss of Black Rap who died in ATL hospital yesterday. He was 51 at the time. He battled kidney failure, homelessness, and he also had health issues for sure. This is a week after he paid homage to late great DMX, though. By the way, DMX's funeral is going to be on the 24th of the next week, guys, at Barclays Center. So really horrific loss there. So really sad news there, everybody. Really sad news there. First DMX is deceased. Now Black Rob was deceased. He was deceased yesterday, by the way, guys. So it's a really big loss, everybody, on that. Really big loss. It's just awful news. So keep them praise everybody on that note. So same thoughts, right out to them, their family members and their fans, the Bad Boy family, Bad Boy Entertainment. Be sure you do so on everybody. Your thoughts exactly on Trevor Lawrence and Marissa donate $20K to Jackson Jayville charities after the Jags fans' wedding gift, by the way, were sent to them. So your thoughts about that, everybody? And that's all. You think that Trevor Lawrence is going to be the married #1 draft pick, by the way, into the Jags. Everyone knows that. Everyone's going to know that. And they're going to find out in the NFL draft. That's the only wedding that Trevor Lawrence is ever going to get. I'll tell you that. So thoughts about that, everybody? Your thoughts on the Celtics defeating the Puny Warriors 119-114. Let me know what the comments about that. I'll dress them on a shirt. That's all that you got to know. Your thoughts on Durantula suffering a left thigh contusion against the Heat, by the way. That's about that, everybody. And I'll just sure everybody think how many games can he miss right there? Let me know about that. So there was thoughts percent of the Chiefs as they lost Fred Abrines, who was one of the members of the Chiefs Hall of Fame and six-time all AFL selection by the all-time AFL team, the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So that's what's up to them, his family members, and his fans. This terrific loss. Your thoughts exactly on the UFC fight out Whitaker versus Gastelum results? Robert Whitaker defeating Calvin Gastelum by decision. Thoughts about that? Everybody, that's all there's you can know. That same brother wishes out to Cody Travers of a final fight in Street Fighter 5. Kourtney Kardashian, Nanami of Dead or Alive Extreme 3, Conan O'Brien, Maria Bello, Melissa Joan Hart, America Ferrera, Virginia Gardner, Matt Anderson, Bojan Bogdanovic, Taylor Griffin, Fredo Starr of Onyx, Billy Butler, Giggs, Yella, Rachel Smith, Pappy Wilo, Brian Bowler, and Alexandra Nilsson. So send your brother wishes, spread show their bread, tweets and mentions. You gotta do it by the souls you gotta know on that. So I gotta say that's all I gotta say in there, but that's all there is you gotta know. I bet more breaking news from top level. These are developing storyline to the whole lot more than the close sports, everything sports story, everything there's you gotta know. So that's all I got to say, everybody. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.